This is BNN, the Bennington News Network.
Welcome to the Bennington Election Day Results Show. I'm Jeff Grimshaw.
I'm Susan Grimshaw.
All right, let's get you started, and we won't waste your time.
Nope.
The results are fresh. Here we go. For Town Treasurer, Joan Pisano, unchallenged. For Town Moderator, Jason P. Morrissey, unchallenged. Here we go with the biggie, and that is the Select Board. The three who made it, I'll give you the vote count in a second. Tom Jacobs was the leader, got the most votes. Jeannie Jenkins came in second. Third was Jean Connor. So the great Jeans, as they call themselves, they go to the big dance. Tom Jacobs returns. Susan, let's talk about that. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think it's a wonderful addition to our little new select board family.
Very good. You know, they were saying it. We don't want this just to be a
Good old boys club, and
yeah.
it's not, clearly not going to be.
Clearly not.
I'm looking forward to a little shaking up on the board now. I really am.
All right. Let's see if they can shake it up. Okay. Let's talk. There's one lesson to be learned here. The two lowest vote getters would be Mike Bethel and Jason Bushy, and the lesson learned from that is you got to get out there. You got to be in it to win it.
Yes.
Those guys, Jason Bushy was a virtual no-show.
He was just a name.
And Mike Bethel came, I think, to about 1/5 of all the events that he could have. So the lesson is, and this is a marketing, get yourself out there, talk to the people. If you don't talk to them, they're not going to vote for you.
You got to be in it to win it.
Okay. Good news or bad news, how you look at it. But here's the overview. All 14 articles passed. Let's go through them one by one. Susan, why don't you start with the budget?
Passed. Vote 7538 to 850.
I think that's 2538.
Didn't I say 2538?
You said 7538, but that's okay.
End of the day.
All right. Article 2.
Article 2 also passed 2656 to 733.
That was for the set aside for the County Association Against Child Abuse. Article 3.
For the Turning Point Center of Bennington passed at 2036 to 1258.
Article 4, we'll just go this way.
Article 4, Project Against Violent Encounters passed 2307 to 1032. Article 5 was for Vermont Center for Independent Living, and that passed as well, 2509 to 836.
Article 6.
Article 6 was the Green Mountain Retired and Senior Volunteer Program, passed 2330 to 993. Article 7, Bennington Free Clinic, passed 2596 to 800. Article 8 was for BROC Community Action in southwestern Vermont, also passed 1986 to 1318. Article 9, Southwestern Vermont Council on Aging, passed 2334 to 989. Article 10 was the Sunrise Family Resource Center, which passed at 1991 to 1348. Article 11 for the Tutorial Center passed 2098 to 1243. Article 12 was for the Bennington Project Independence, also passed 2210 to 1051. The Bennington Area Visiting Nurse Association and Hospice also passed with 2543 up against 756. And finally, Article 14 was for the Bennington County Coalition for the Homeless, passed at 2262 to 1044.
Great. So all of the articles, they bat 1,000.
Yep.
Rarely do you see that. We didn't see that last year. We didn't see that the year before.
Nope.
Let's talk about one last thing, and that is the level of participation of voting. Have good news for you. 2 years ago, we were told about 2,600 came out to the polls. That was pretty dismal. Last year, 31. By my count, we are at just shy or right at about 3,400.
An improvement.
Very good. So that's another tacked on and almost about 8% onto last year. Some will tell you it was because of the presidential primary. There was a halo effect there, driving people to the polls. I like to think that people want to get more involved. With the issues here in Bennington.
Yeah.
These are issues that BNN will be reporting on. all year long.
I also think it was the abundance of donuts might have pulled people out of bed this morning.
The abundance of donuts. We'll give it the donut halo effect. But yeah, we'll be reporting on all of the issues that come up before the select board, and there's an ebb and a flow, and there's positive and negative, and how's our water, and is there lead, and yeah, but it's been mitigated for years. All that stuff. BNN will be on top of that stuff. So Susan, it's been a pleasure working with you all day.
Nice working with you too, Jeff.
Very good. I'll see you later. And for BNN, I'm Jeff Grimshaw.
And I'm Susan Grimshaw.
And we'll see you soon.
Good night.
This is BNN, the Bennington News Network.